Hey everybody, it's Mike with Detroit Grooming Company, and I've got a special video for you today. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the fall. Now the fall is kind of crazy for a couple of reasons. First of all, we know holidays are coming. No Shave November is coming, of course, and we've got everything you need here to take care of your beard. But I want to talk to you a little bit about the process you might be using every day to clean it and to nourish it, and maybe I can give you some tips and tricks to help you along. Now in the fall, of course, our skin gets dry, we get itchy, we get flaky, and whole companies have been founded on the premise to try to fix these types of issues for men. So let's take a look at some of the processes and maybe I can help you along. First of all, it's washing the beard. So when you wash it out, you don't want like a super drying wash, which means don't grab something from the pharmacy or your major supermarket store. Don't grab something off the shelf that's loaded with synthetics. It's going to dry you out. It's only going to impart a feeling without the actual real result of soft, manageable hair and clean skin. So secondly, the temperature by which you rinse your face. Don't use super hot scalding water. You're going to blow out all the natural oils in your face. Wash them right down the sink, and then you're going to take a lot of time to try to get back up to the point where your hair and skin are nourished. So let's go with the first step. Getting in the shower, washing your beard. You want to use a high quality beard wash that doesn't strip everything out. pH is a big deal when it comes down to this. And of course, something nice and gentle that does a job at cleansing but doesn't strip. So cleansing and stripping, two different animals. This is your guy right here. You can find him at DetroitGrooming.com. So you'll want to suds this guy up and then rinse with cool or lukewarm water. Your next step, conditioning. Now we just released our very own beard conditioner not that long ago, a couple months ago. This one does have biotin in it. It'll help strengthen the hair strand from the outside and make your hair soft and much more manageable. This does a fair bit on your skin as well. It's loaded with plant-based, nutrient-dense ingredients, and it's going to give you the best nourishing feel out of any conditioner available. And let's talk about after the shower. So you want your beard and your hair and skin about 80% dry, and the reason that is so you don't waste the oils and butters you're about to use. These are delicate. They get mixed up too much with water. They get moved to places on your face that you don't intend, or even if they're okay on that part of your face, you're lacking some on the other part. So you want a nice even distribution, and we'll talk about distribution in a second. But let's go to the next step. 80% dry. Blow dryer is a massive help here when it comes to that. It'll just use the warm or cool setting and kind of blow your beard out and get all the water out of there, as much as the physical water that you can see. Next step is your oil. You'll want to heat this up in your hands, kind of like this. Get it nice and warm, and then get it on your fingertips. I tend to do this so that I have it on my fingertips and start from underneath. Get down to the skin, work it on the skin. That's where oil does its best work. And then you want to use something to distribute the product, like I was mentioning earlier. Firm military brush right here. You can see the bristles are nice and short. Once you put that on your face, make sure that you can feel those bristles on your face and drag them through. So that'll cover you in terms of distribution. And remember, I do have a video here on YouTube about combs versus brushes, so you can get an idea of why the brush is a better tool for distribution. Now you'll want to wait about 10 minutes, and that allows absorption of the oil you just used. Then you want to hit it with the butter. So you want to finish your routine, getting ready, putting your shirt on, and then you want to use a high quality butter or balm. But a butter is going to do a fair bit more in terms of nourishment than a balm will. Balm's more or less for hold. So you've got a nice high quality butter. You'll want to heat that in your hands as well. Take out the necessary amount, warm it up in your hands, it'll liquefy. And now you don't have to do the same process in terms of getting it on your fingertips. You can just lay that right on top, start shaping your beard. And then what I like to do is use the firm military brush with a cool shot on the blow dryer and just kind of lay the brush down on the face and let the brush run along your beard with the cold shot going down. So now you've spent the time, you've heated up the butter. Now the butter's like higher than body temperature because you've done this. You've put it on your face. Hitting it with that cold shot sets your style. So now you can shape. So that's a really important tip, something I learned along on my beard journey, and I hope it helps you. So thanks a lot for joining me today. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social feeds. We have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and more. And subscribe right down here. Hit that bell for notifications so every time we release a video, you're the first to know about it. Thanks again for joining me. We'll see you guys next time.